had a horrible thought earlier that like nobody's like me.
I haven't really seen anybody like me since before the Salvation Army.
Isn't that terrible? I was like, how do you not know anybody like you? And I was like, I guess I really don't. So then I was like, well, I should probably make a video soon with myself in it, being myself, because like nobody else is like me. And so if I just spend all day, every day looking at other people who aren't like me, then I'm gonna get upset. And then basically I wanted to make this video because I wanted to look at myself, being myself, because I want more people to look like me.
I don't know how I ended up here, but like, Demi's really representing for us all here.
And to be like me. So how can I expect other people to want that if I don't even post myself and tell them who I am? So this is me. And I like apples and the color red, and that's not true. That's all lies. So none of that's true, but it was a way to start the conversation. So there. And so I like to dye my hair blonde, but I can't afford any blonde hair dye right now. I also like to wear blue contacts, but I don't have blue contacts right now. I also found these earrings that are like cereal box earrings. And I want to get those, and they're only like $4, but I don't have any money right now. And if I did, I probably wouldn't spend my money on the cereal box earrings. And so, yeah. Let's see, I have like some skin conditions that I'm seeing a dermatologist about, as far as like stress illnesses. So it's been that way forever, since I was a child. Literally so long. So then I like the color lavender, but not the color purple. But I work in domestic violence awareness, not domestic violence. I can't do that because I already was around it for like 30% of my literal lifetime. So I can't do that anymore, but I still like to end the stigma against it, so lavender. But then purple is the color for domestic violence awareness, and I don't like the color purple. Oh wait, that's not a bad suit. Well, I don't like slavery, and newsflash, it never ended. There's modern day slavery going on right now. I like to talk about things that nobody else is talking about, that are really hard to talk about. A lot of people don't like that about me. But I can't stop. So, I like glasses, and I want to like make a bunch of glasses reviews because I have all these glasses like that I was shopping for one day when I had money to buy like 1 or 2 pairs of glasses, but then I found so many that I liked, so I put them all in this Word document or Google Sheets or something. And I'm planning to review them, but I don't have any money, so I can't buy them. But when I can buy them, I'm going to review this because I have all these glasses. And the glasses that I have right now they're not falling apart. I have a glasses repair kit also that I was going to review at some point, but I don't want to get it out of this closet because the last time I opened the stuff in this closet, it was back when I had COVID, and all this stuff in there literally made me sick. But it's the only glasses repair kit that I have, and it's like in there, it's like in like some Tupperware or something, or like a storage container, so I don't think that has COVID, but the other stuff definitely has COVID. And I'm afraid to open it, but if I don't, then I can't fix my glasses. And my glasses are like doing this. Hold on, can you see this? That's my glasses are doing right now. So yeah. Basically, the glass repair kit has like some screwdrivers small enough to tighten that so that doesn't happen. I have a hard time talking about the builders because I am facing like a housing crisis and have like at risk homeless for like 4 years. But my mother's family are literally carpenters that build houses for a living. It's insane. I think their business made like $1 million at one point. And So that's why I had a little pause there.
It used to be a dream of mine to make a tiny house, and then I got pregnant.
I also have speech issues, and I was looking into speech therapy, but then I was like, well, I just started reading these short stories on TikTok, and that's really helping a lot more than the other thing. Therapy. I've been in therapy since I've been in therapy for 15 years, 17 years. There's only so much therapy before it's like, I started trying to help my therapist.
I'm so messed up, I send my therapist to therapy.
And like the last 3 therapists I had. So I was like, I think I learned all I need to know from therapy, and at the same time, that's not really a healthy, promotion to promote. So instead, I just say that, well, I like to talk about things that not everybody's talking about. So it makes me feel uncomfortable. I don't really like therapy anymore. I mean, I know. The speech therapist will be good for like talking about why I have speech issues and being able to like cognitively understand why I have speech issues. But then I already kind of know how to do that, and so I just feel like somebody giving me permission to have space to do that. And like, why do I need your permission to do that? And then I just get mad at the world. I'm like, therapy can't help me with that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's just because I've been doing this for 17 years, 20. 17 years. 17 years. So, don't look at that.
I'm sure we're taller another dimension.
So 17 years, and so I'm just like, I'm over it. I mean, I'm annoyed. I'm like, let's switch the subject. Okay, so the next subject is, I like what type of therapy? I like swimming and art therapy.
This cowboy's running from him. So, and she's been living on the high shelf.
And I can't afford to do either of those right now either. So I don't know. It's like the only thing Medicaid pays for is like talk therapy. I can do that here, can't I? Or am I going to get literally shut down by somebody for speaking about any of my literal issues in public? Because, newsflash, therapy ain't going to fix those problems either. But anyway, that's just me again saying stuff that people don't want to hear. So let's see. I started my period prematurely, and today I'm still having issues with it. And I'm not on my period now, but I've been using this K-cup. It's called a Lena cup. And the Lena cup has been pretty okay, but I need a new one, and I can't afford a new one right now either. All this video is about my money problems. Are you guys getting all this? Anyway, so I also made a video about my hearing loss. It's the tinnitus ear clips, and they're doing really well. I didn't do an official review on them because, well, to be honest, I started running out of storage, and I felt like it was just a smack in the face because I went through all this trouble to get my power and save my power.
If your account was in threat of termination, utility company has been notified.
And my electric bill and like everything, and then literally like my storage was like, sorry, you can't record anything, you can't post anything for like 3 days. And I was like, what's the point in like saving the disconnect notice for my electric if I can't even use any of the things that the electric pays for, which is like communicating with other people or working or volunteering or socializing, or I mean, I guess I can eat and shit like that, but like, I don't know, everyone in my family has had eating disorders since like, I guess birth, right? Is that how it works? I mean, you start eating anyway, so like you start eating when you're born, so sorry, that didn't make sense. But if it's everyone in my family and I'm the youngest, that means that it did start for me when I was born, because it was already happening through my sisters and brothers. So I was just watching them having disorders before I even had mine. I was like, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. And then I did it. and then yeah. But anyway, so, but like, I don't know. I don't know if you can relate to that. But my family's fucked up in so many ways, and so that's another reason why I'm poor, is because I want to be free from all that bullshit. And there is a very like specific path for people who want to be free from somebody who is controlling and obsessive. And that path is probably if it's like it's just, I don't know, people I think the people that I know act like they've never seen it before, but I'm like, it's just obvious. I don't know. If somebody's controlling and obsessive and you're like, I want to leave, that's like the last thing they want. So of course they're going to try and make every means possible for you never to leave. Take away your money, take away your like your friends, your family, like your education, like so that they can still have control over you. And that shit is like, I don't know, to me, I wake up every day like, I mean, I'm not saying that I hate stupid people, but like I literally had a shirt in the 8th grade that said I hate stupid people. And sometimes I feel like I should still be wearing that shirt because literally it's so, I'm like, duh. And they're like, what, your hair is short and we don't get it. And I'm like, how do you not get it? It's fucking obvious, but whatever. So anyway, I have a child and she's smarter than most adults that I know. And I tell her that all the time. I'm like, oh my God, please don't listen to most adults. And you know what? That's another thing that people probably are like, it's a really controversial thing that I do with parenting, but I'm